Welcome back! The weekend is coming and Pink Sunday is back. Today we will talk about the new trend in table tennis, part 2, the success of Harimoto Tomokazu. And as a table tennis player, have you well prepared for this new trend? Last week I have talked about the Jike's playing style. In my opinion, his style is not very adapted to this trend, but many fans didn't agree with me. In the Hong Kong Open, Jike lost at the round 32, which is rather disappointing. And recently, in China Open, Jike lost to Harimoto Tomokazu 0-4. So, my observation is not totally wrong, right? But today we won't focus on Jike, but we talk about you. Have you well prepared for this trend in table tennis? Well, this trend is not very new. People were talking about this since 2016. Because the old ball has been replaced with the new ball, so players and coaches have realized the trend, the tendency of the modern table tennis. But why until now, after more than 2 years, that I talk about this? Because we need to wait about 2 to 3 years when the young generation players has learned this new technique, this new trend. So now is the right moment to explain about this, the new trend in table tennis. Many young players in China, in Japan, or even in some European countries like in France have also trained and modified their style to adapt to this new trend. And the coaches have also notified about this. You can clearly observe the difference right now in the international competition. So let me explain the new trend. What is the new trend in table tennis for you right now? So this is what happened to the old ball. This is much more easier to spin the old ball. The old ball is the first generation of 40mm ball or even 38mm ball. So with the spin, it will bounce lower and faster on the first bounce. So, and this is for the new ball. The new ball is the 40 plus non-celluloid ball. It has the size about 40 to 40.6mm. While the old ball, the old 40 ball is about from 39.5 to 40.5mm. But the problem is not only the size of the ball. The new 40 plus ball is thicker and harder. Also, so it has less spin and will bounce higher and shorter compared to the old ball, like this. Why this change the trend of table tennis? There are three things here. First, the ball will bounce higher, so player does not care much about spin of the ball. Player now can hit the ball very soon. They can't do it easily on the old ball because the old ball bounce very fast and spin dependent. So the old ball will bounce lower if the ball has top spin and bounce higher if the ball has underspin. That means it is much harder to play close to the table with the old ball, but now it is easier to play like this with the new ball. And second, the new ball is lower on the first bounce. It gives player more time to react. About 1/3 a second, not too much, but which is enough for the good players to hit the ball correctly is easier. So the new ball will bounce higher and slower. That is why now every player return the ball aggressively with the backhand Jike flick. It is much more easier now. And the third change, because the ball is bigger and harder now, so it requires more hitting power or physical strength of the player to gain the same amount of speed and spin. So look at here, this is the optimal timing position, hitting position of Zhang Jike. This timing is good for the old ball, but it is not good for the new ball, because by doing this, Zhang Jike cannot make the same quality ball like before. He cannot finish the point with the new ball. So if Zhang Jike continues to use the same timing, look at here, by hitting the ball here, it is too late, and his shots have less power. That is why I said that Zhang Jike's playing style is outdated to this new trend of table tennis last week. But you know, when you play table tennis for more than 20 years, it is really hard to change your style, to change the optimal timing. You have made the muscle memory for more than 20 years. Zhang Jike did know that. He know that he is too slow. But each time he forced himself to change, he made unforced error. It is not his natural. That is why you have the feeling that Zhang Jike is always too slow in the rally. Look at here and feel what I say. And the new trend is player will hit the ball sooner. Here, look at here. Here is the new trend. To borrow the own speed of the opponent's ball, to hit, to gain speed. This is the new trend. And Harimoto Tomokazu is the first one, the one who knows and apply this trend the most successful. So let's summarize the new 40 plus ball. Thicker skin, larger dimension, harder, bounce higher, less spin, less speed, and bounce shorter with the same force. And this is the definition exactly of the new trend in table tennis, which profits and well adapted to the new ball. Hit sooner, hit faster and quicker, stay closer to the table, focus on speed, aggressive attack on of the serve, because the ball is less spin dependent and bounce higher. Borrow the opponent's speed, hit on the bounce, on the table, and counter-attack every ball. Just at only 14 years old and already the top 10 in the world, with some top Chinese players and including Timo Boll, which is the dream of every table tennis players. So, how can he do that? It is no doubt that his talent, his father, and his training method. He dedicated his time, his ambition, his love to table tennis. And of course, there are many players who had the same amount of love, of ambition, but want success like Harimoto Tomokazu. Because in table tennis or in any sport, that the quality of training will decide your level, but not the quantity of training. You can train 5 years, 10 years or 20 years, but your level will go to only a certain level. But Harimoto trains for 8 years and go to the top level. And because it is due to his parents, ex-pro Chinese player who has the deep understanding in the game, and his father who has trained Harimoto's style to get this trend, to modify his game and tune it to this new trend in table tennis. His father is a really good coach, not only good in tactical aspect during matches, but also good in the training method, how to train his son, how to improve Harimoto Tomokazu technique. So let's see it right now. You can clearly see that Harimoto backhand is his main weapon. He has used his backhand to destroy many top players. His backhand is fast, consistent and high quality. He hit the ball very soon, no matter what the incoming spin of the ball. His forehand is also good, but not as good as his backhand. Chinese forehand technique is much more better. If he can improve his forehand, no doubt in the near future, he can pose a huge threat to the top Chinese player. And this is Jike's backhand technique in the area of the old ball. Jike's backhand is one of the best backhand in the world with the old ball. But can you see the optimal timing is different compared to Harimoto? Jike's backhand is much more speedier than Harimoto Tomokazu's backhand, but his timing is 1/3 second later. And with the new ball, he has many disadvantages: less spin, less speed, and less powerful attack. Have you prepared to change, to adapt to this new trend? Not only to modify the technique, but also you need to think about your equipment: harder rubber, faster blade, bigger blade, or smaller pimple. That is for today. Don't forget to comment below and share the video. See you next time. EmRatThich.
I'm the boss, I'm the boss, yeah. I'm very, very sorry.